Come on. Stupid things ask me all kinds of questions I don't want to answer. Okay, here we go. It might have been recording a long time before this. Hey, hi everybody. Kurt Quinnell back on Lake of the Woods. December 17th. I have to get all the cameras and everything set up before we even start to get a line in the water, because when you put your line down the first time, it seems like there's fish there. How about that? Back in the Silver Bullet. Fished in here yesterday, pulled it out yesterday morning before the wind started blowing, and it got real windy after that. It was a terrible blow. Yesterday, the further into the day it got, the worse it got. But this morning it's nice. It's like 5 or 7 degrees outside, and things are looking good. I've got the Mega Live going. We're good there. And this camera going. I am got my Gigabit on. I left that on there the other day. This minnow's flipping around pretty good. It's hard to see it, but it's standard old. I started using those baits, heck, 40 years ago when I moved up here. And there was my first line to the bottom. See it? There it goes. That thing's not centered, and I forgot how to do that, so I'll work on that as we go. Great fishing 2 days ago in the last video we had. Yesterday we moved to a new spot in shallower water, and by the time we got there it was close to 10 o'clock, and the guys that were fishing yesterday said it was really good until about 10 o'clock. As soon as that wind started picking up, things went the other way in a hurry. Got another rod here somewhere, okay. And guys fishing right next to me, actually, they had great fish until about 10. And they said it petered out after that. So we'll just put on some minnows. And I'm going to do a Facebook Live here pretty soon. I kind of was going to do one this morning. I've got that Lindy flyer back on this line. I'll show you here in a second. I'm going to hook a minnow through the head and then pinch him off a little bit further back. And to hold that minnow head on there, oh my red worms are frozen. I left them in here last night. You want a piece of, well, I've got gulp red worms, that's what I'm using. But any kind of little piece of plastic, just, you drop it on the floor so you can't find it. Where did it go? It's gone. It's gone. Sure, it's gone. Oh, there it is. Okay. Place where I can't reach it. Come on. Really? Got it. Ha ha. My little silver fish house here. Oh, we got one on this one already. I told you, right away you get one. I just looked over in the... Whoa, heck. I'm gonna keep some today, but only if they're real nice. This is a 13-inch sauger. Got my pliers out yesterday because I'm a genius. There we go. First fish of the day. Get back in the hole, buddy. Come on. There you go. Okay. Now, where's my red worm again? Eventually, I'll zoom this Mega Live in a little bit. There we go. Now, if anything could catch it, well, got the Lindy flyer on there, minnow head below it, and that piece of red worm. Especially with if you're using frozen shiners, I'm using chubs, but if you're using frozen shiners and you poke that hook through his head, that leaves a big hole, and you're jigging that around down there, it's going to fall off. So that piece of gulp, or whatever kind of little piece of, you could put a piece of rubber band if you wanted to, it just helps keep that minnow head on the hook. All right, that's the whole premise behind that. Okay, look, here comes another fish right over here. Well, let's just see if he's going to come all the way. It's coming pretty quick. Come on, buddy, you can do it. This is the part where you swim up now, a little bit. Oh, he's going to keep on going. Fine. Fine. What I caught the fish on just now, that minnow's a little bit messed up. Just fix it. I don't think I need a real lively minnow on this one. Okay. Now it's 8:19. 20 after 8. It was still really dark at 7:30. I got out here. It was just getting daylight enough to get things going. Catching a lot of fish, a lot of little ones, but if you stay with it all day, it's coming up right away on this one. He didn't like the jigging spoon, but he wants this one. You wind up with nice fish to keep. There we go. This one felt bigger at first. Oh, it is bigger. Hold still, buddy. Hold still. This is a 14.5-inch sauger. Doggone it, it's a sauger. I think I'm going to keep this one. 14.5 inches. Guys that were fishing up here, buddies from Ohio, came fishing Monday. They were out and he goes, we made a mistake. We kept 15-inch walleyes and 13.5-inch and 14-inch saugers in the morning. And at 11 o'clock, they had all their fish. In the afternoon, way nicer fish moved in. You got to be careful what you keep. I'm only fishing this morning. This one's going to be just what I wanted, just what I needed here. All right. Now, there's another fish there. And my jigabit line's just going back down. I've told you this before, but if you're new to the channel, hey, thanks. Appreciate it. While you're here, hit that subscribe button, would you? And hit the notification bell. That way when I get a new video out, you'll be notified about it right away. And I guess it helps to have that done. There's another fish right down there. I'm going to zoom in here. See that a little better? There we go. This house is 5 by 7. And it's plenty of room. And you saw me try to get on the floor and pick up that piece of redworm. That's mostly because I'm old. But second of all, it's great unless you want to move around or reach behind you for something. It's harder to do. There's always something. Move this down here now a little bit. Get out of the sun. Because I've done this before. Here we go. Okay. We're set. There's another fish coming in from over here, I think. Another one there. You don't want to let the morning get away from you, all right? Lake of the Woods is known for its 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock bite. But as long as you're coming fishing, you might as well get out here as soon as you can. Because more and more all the time, there's a really decent bite right away at daylight. All right? And it hangs in there till about 10. So it could go from 10 till noon, but it could go from 8 till 10. If you get here at a quarter to 10 like we did yesterday, you miss everything. The fish bite every day somewhere, but they don't bite all day every day. Comes another one. Right there, yeah. Whoa. Oh, this isn't very big. But he came into the screen, came right up and bit. What's here is aggressive. I put 2 minnows on this rod because there's nothing around. I didn't have that second minnow on here for 2 minutes, I don't think, before a fish came and bit. And I'm not even concerned about keeping those very alive. They're just meat hanging there. So that was fun. Here comes the bait. 8:30. Heck, I've caught 3 now, right? Kept one. And I think I've seen 3 fish for sure, and caught 3. One some way over there. Let's fish around. I'm in probably 26 feet of water. I'm set right over out with the long point houses now. And we were in probably 24 feet yesterday when we first set up. We moved over a couple hundred yards east, and heck, suddenly it was 26 feet deep. And there were more fish around there. But yesterday morning, that wind was picking up. It was just churning and rumbling and roiling. I would call that a bite killer, so it's hard to figure things out for what happened yesterday. Today it's colder, above zero, but still colder than it was yesterday. I think it was 42 degrees, I think, out here at midday. So we lost most of the snow that was out here. But we've got more snow coming Thursday, and Thursday night it's supposed to snow again. Another winter storm. You can't, stable weather, forget it. It just doesn't happen this time of year. I'm gonna keep my streak going. He's coming. Right on it. Come on, buddy. Keep going. Got him. Well, I'm 4 for 4 on hook sets, anyway. Ooh. Well, this is another sauger that might go 14 inches. This is no. 13.5-inch sauger. Man, there's a ton of these. They keep you going all day. Setting the hook and catching fish, it's awesome. So far I've caught all the fish I've caught on my jigabit line. The flyer spoon that I've got on the other line, that caught most of the fish 2 days ago. And now today they're leaving that one alone and going after this jigging line. So if it stays that way, I'd be smart to put another little jig on the other line, but I'm not that smart yet. We'll wait and see what happens. Maybe the thing we haven't had now, we've had a couple of nice ones, but we haven't had a big, nice walleye. Hopefully I'll get one of those for us this morning. But you got to note which line is catching the fish and what's on that line and how you're doing it. So so far it's Jiggle Whopper 4, Lindy Flyer 0, but that's only for right now. All right, and that could be a little nicer fish. You coming up, buddy? Huh? Oh, don't turn around. Come on. What's nice about this Mega Live is you can see the fish, all right, further off to the sides. That's also the bad part, because you see how many fish stop 2 feet away from your bait and go the other way. But overall, it's glorious. Okay, well, looks like it's clear now. There's another one. Here he comes. He's going to come up on this spoon. Look at him coming. All right. Boom. Got him. So, good thing I didn't take that off, huh? One other sauger I'm going to measure. They're pretty nice saugers. They're nice and thick and fat, and a lot of times they look bigger than they are. Oh, another 14.5 incher. Well, yeah, I'll keep this one today. My scissors are unthawed. So like, this is our 3rd time out. I even have a towel out now. So usually it's the 4th or 5th time out before I remember a towel. So I'm way ahead of the game. You see on this one over here, I've got my bait. That's 1.5 feet off the bottom. All right, this one's probably about 1 foot. And since I started using electronics, even before this, when I had the Helix going, I keep the baits up a little higher because that way you can see what's going on underneath it. I could drop that down so it almost disappear. But then you really don't see how fish are reacting. Fish will come up 1 foot, they'll come up 2 feet, they'll come up 3 feet. If they notice your bait, you don't have to be really close to the bottom to get these. As far as an ice thickness check, yesterday everywhere we measured we had a foot. All right, and right here we're sitting now, I'm right at 12 inches of nice ice. On the way out, there's cracks coming like there always is. The boys here at Long Point were out moving a bridge, and this is as it was getting daylight, so they're out here in the dark, making sure everything's okay for people when they start coming out. But they'll take care of you, and it's not only here at Long Point, but all the places around the lake that have maintained roads and trails. They're going to be out making sure that it's as good and as safe as it can be for you and convenient. And if there's trouble, they're there to help, which is awesome. So if you're going to come out on Lake of the Woods, I would suggest, see, if you go out on your own, man, you're on your own. There's tracks, there's cracks, and there's heaves everywhere out here. You get stuck on the other side of those. Here comes a fish. Look at this guy. There's cracks everywhere. And if you get on the other side of one of those cracks and you're off by yourself, you are by yourself. So especially early in the season, go out where the roads, and it's only ATVs and side-by-sides and snowmobiles now. But even later, safety in numbers. The Mega Live off is zoom because I want to see this first 10 feet. And as soon as I got out there, there was a fish coming across. Now, sometimes it's fish, a lot of times it's bait pods, but that looked like fish. So I've got a smaller view at the bottom, but I'll be able to see the water column all the way up. I've had a little fish around down there. Come on, bite it. Beautiful day out. You can hear the winds picking up already. Here's the weather. I looked it up. Thursday, this is Wednesday. Yeah, this is Wednesday. Thursday is going to be grim. All right, here comes the fish right up there. Coming up again. Comes up about 20 feet and he won't follow any higher. Oh, here he comes. Come on. Got him. Oh, yeah, this is nice. What in the heck is going on here? It's a nice fish. Really nice fish. Giant perch. Look at this guy. It's a 12 3/4 inch perch. Shoot. I thought it was bigger than that. This is a big perch. He's nice and tall and thick. Well, I thought that was a way nicer big fish, but it was a way nicer perch. Great. We got zoomed again so everything looks huge, but nope. Little walleye though. I think it's the first one of these this morning. Come on. Get a double here. Well, this one's nicer. Oh yeah, man. Come on. He's just nuts. Oh, I think he's hooked sideways, that's why. Nope, he's in the mouth. Nice big sauger here. There we go. Yeah, this guy, huh? That is a 16.5 inch sauger. A lot of little fish, but I'm telling you again and again, they're not all small. Geez, this is a nice fish. Good deal. There and there. This is a new one, so he might be interested again. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Higher voice might do it. Right there. Come up and bite me. Here's another one coming in. Well, this guy's coming. Got him. This is what I've been saying. Oh, look at these giants down there. This guy came in serious. And it's another, this one's probably an 11-inch sauger. Wow. Got him shooting in and shooting out from all directions now, again. So the lulls aren't very long. You go maybe 10 minutes without at least fish being in here, you know. It's awfully fun fishing. All right, here we go. This is a nice one. Been waiting for this one all morning. He's pulling really good and hard. Here he comes, here he comes. Oh, yeah, nice fish, nice fish. And we got him up, we got him. This isn't a giant, but this is a nice, good walleye. It's 11 o'clock, so I haven't been here 3 hours yet, and I'm going to wrap it up pretty soon. But look at this nice, good Lake of the Woods fish. It is 16 3/4 inches, about the same as that big sauger that I've got. In fact, well, here's that sauger right here. A lot of other stuff in the way, like always. I mean, here we go. Look at there. They're like cousins, huh? Speaking of cousins, I just want to say, give a shout out to, we got people listening from all over the country, you know, these videos ice fishing down in Florida. My cousin Rock Hudson would be really proud of me if he was here to watch this happen. So, there it is, man. I can wrap this. I shot so much video today that the camera went dead on the Mega Live. And this is what, actually, I'm kind of missing these, but I've got 2 of them this morning. This size are catching a lot of 14-inch saugers, 15-inch walleyes, but you get these 16.5, 17 inches. They're just sweet. And I've yet to hook into a monster, you know, up in the slot, a 20-incher, but that one came rolling across the screen. Took him a while to get here. He got and he bit right away, and we had him, which is great. So, from Lake of the Woods, again, I appreciate y'all watching. I'll stay out here. Some days will be better than most, but we've got a storm coming tonight. A little bit of snow this afternoon, blustery again. So we get one storm, a few nice hours, then another storm. But by the weekend, it's going to be settled out. So if you want to fish this weekend, I'd recommend it. From Long Point out on Lake of the Woods, I'm Kurt Quinnell. We'll see you out here somewhere soon on the ice. And remember, please, hey, keep it clean.